Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, so it is time to prepare for our mission, the Showstopper. So, you can choose which weapons you want to bring in. You can actually smuggle items in, so you can pick them up later. You can choose what suit you want. We're going to go with the tuxedo. We're going to play this as if you were starting from the very beginning. So the starting location will be the main entrance, but you can also, as you can see, choose between different locations that you would like to start as. So lots of replay value, obviously. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much all we're going to go for the regular stuff. I've got two very unique kills that we're going to be doing. I'm not in a rush. I'm not worried about, you know, completing this as fast as possible, but I do want to show you guys some fun things and enjoy the mission. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. It is time to do this. It's go time.
Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in.
Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. How could you not feel like James Bond in this situation right here?
With newly appointed head designer Sebastian... Cut!
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Real considerate. Mind staying out of my shot?
Such a beautiful game. Alright, so there's two infiltration methods for those that want to go suit only. However, we're going to go right through the front door. He looks kind of similar to us. Might be able to take advantage of that.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Sanguine.
Look, there he is. That's Novikov,
That is Viktor Novikov, right there, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Congressman Walsh. A pleasure, as always. Make sure to join Dalia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like you to meet. Now, hold on. He's what? If you'll excuse me, Congressman. Urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening. Goddamn artists. What the hell is he up to now?
Again, I'm going to be showing you all the different challenges that you can complete in this game on different videos. So fear not, you will be able to see the full entirety of this whole area.
Man, I wish I had that jaw.
Stop, you look fine.
I know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something, you know? I can't believe he's actually here, you know, like in the same room as us. Helmut Kruger's been my role model since college.
Well, so
According to our intel, Helmut Kruger is friendly with Dahlia Margolis. I suspect that Iago uses fashion models to infiltrate the lives of the rich and powerful, and Kruger is likely one of their spies. His face paint conveniently obscures his features, and the two of you already share a striking resemblance.
Great. Oh man, can't believe we forgot the selfie stick.
Oh my god, they know, they know. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect, honey. Love it.
I wanted to get into the pictures a little bit.
And,
Although, technically, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Let's just leave right now, please.
You don't want to leave any trace of yourself, but I think we're going to be okay in that regard. Alright, so you can see there are just so many things around here that you can use for different deaths. All those things that light up are different opportunities for you to kill the target via accidents. So many challenges to complete. It's just ridiculous. Alright, so we need to head back here, and we're going to do that. You can just tell that every part of the level has been painstakingly made with such detail. Alright, so it looks like we got 3 guards up ahead. Right now we're not trespassing, but as soon as we enter here we're actually going to be trespassing, so let's get with a little bit of stealth here. Alright, we got a guard coming up, so let's take it a little slow. Remember, this is a Hitman game, so timing is always crucial. Whenever you come into a level, once you actually get to know it, then you'll know where the enemies are.
Great, now. Oh yeah, that's working. Okay, don't stop. Whatever you're doing. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop. This is gold, Helmut.
Alright, so we need to get out, we need to get information about him, so obviously we don't want to take him out yet. That's not our goal right now. We'll wait for these guys to pass.
Dahlia? Helmut? Not yet. I go on in a few cycles, I think. I think I'm in, but I want to be clear on a few details. Fine. I'll be up after the show. Yes, ciao.
Alright, so we need to take his disguise. I just want to make sure that we're good. Make sure I follow where those guys are.
Yeah, Dan, it's me. Oh, you're watching the live feed. No, not anytime soon. Actually, I'm doing this thing for Dahlia Margolis. It might take a while. Don't ask. Of course.
Alright, so let's calm things down a little bit here, as we want to make sure the body is hidden. We also got a call someone, so we're going to go ahead and do that while we're waiting here.
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got
Hello,
it.
Mr.
You want me to
Kruger.
drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, and come see me right away.
Alright, so we're going to wait on him to pass us again. Let's get the body a little bit closer to where it's going to be. And you can see a bin right there. Always want to make sure you hide the bodies. And we're free to run around because we have the ultimate disguise to actually get around this entire level with nobody knowing who we really are, because we look so much like this guy. So we need to get our makeup done because we've got a show to do.
Well, at least this line looks like real clothes.
And you can see there's so many other different types of diversions and things that you can do.
Closer. There you go.
What's up, Sebastian?
My dear, Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
Yankee, honey, I love the hair. Is that a new haircut?
Don't you think people would connect the dots?
We'll make it look like an accident. Like loose floorboard, wayward sandbag. What do I know? It doesn't have to be permanent. Broken wood, calculator. Can you imagine if Dennis? You are red as it is.
Yes, Madison.
There. You are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. It is time to shake my little tush.
Decision time. Okay.
On the
belt,
catwalk.
No belt. What's it gonna be? Ellie's gonna be on in a second. Perfect timing, Kruger. Get out there and knock him dead.
I know what you're all thinking. I make this look good. It's true. Alright, so we need to meet up with Margalie. So that means we gotta head upstairs. You can always find out where they are by using your instinct. But you don't even really need to do that because you see where our objective is. Does make this a little easy. Again, really the biggest challenges are for you to do it without being seen. And you can also see there's another infiltration point here. So many different methods for you to be able to get in here, suit only. And I'm going to try to do multiple different ones. Multiple routes to get the most out of each episode.
What's her story? You know, actually, I read this book about the fashion industry through the ages.
Access to the auction and a private audience with Dahlia Margolis. Nicely done, 47.
Please, have a seat. So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful. Should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
We've got trouble.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
This is not the only way that you could have done this. As you can see, there's also other methods for you to have distracted with the radio. You can turn on the sync. There's so many different things you can do. And of course, we haven't even begun to scratch the surface.
You're in. Good work. So this is the auction of secrets.
We'll leave that for another day.
Mr. Kruger, let me know if you need new bodyguards. Okay?
As you can see, I am free to go wherever I want. So now it is time to set up the final kill. Again, I will show you just one of many different ways.
That's okay. Everything under control?
We're going to be heading back outside to where we were.
What's the stat on the second floor? Security is set.
Enjoy the show, Mr. Kruger.
Mr. Novikov, Decker here. I'm at the show. Well, we could hardly predict a pileup on the freeway, could we? So you have a spot in mind, or... Okay, fine. We'll wait in the lounge.
Is there a problem?
Novikov is busy. Told us to stay put and enjoy ourselves. One of his security staff will come fetch us when he's ready.
Tell you where we're going?
Pavilion, Northwest Gardens. Said it was away from prying eyes.
Novikov is meeting Max Decker, a senior agent in the Russian FSB. Small world. The FSB has been mounting a criminal case against Novikov, but Decker's boss, FSB Section Chief Nikolai Kamarov, committed suicide only last night. Or perhaps not. Either way, this could be a chance to catch Novikov away from the spotlight.
Right that way, Mr. Kruger.
Alright, you can see our target. We just need, actually, we pretty much, I guess, grab any... I guess maybe it's a specific bodyguard, but I'm pretty sure any bodyguard will actually work. So we're just going to wait here for him to be coming back, and then we're going to make sure that we don't kill him, of course. And we need to find a place to hide his body, so we're going to go inside there. Remember, we're free to move anywhere we want here as long as those specific targets don't see us. And in this disguise, you can go anywhere you want. However, we're going to be switching disguises now. as this disguise is no longer useful to us. You can see even some more items to pick up in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this weapon here. And there's a specific reason for that, is because NPCs, as I have mentioned earlier, can actually see weapons. And those weapons can be used good or bad. Like, say, if you want a certain weapon to be left inside a particular location and you can't get in there because there are guards searching you, then you'll want to leave a weapon out for a guard to see, and they'll take it back to a specific location where you need to go further in the mission. So there's a lot of different methods that you can use.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way. Tight security, man. Good to know.
Alright, so we just need to head back to where we were. So what could happen? Let's say if we left that weapon where it was and we're escorting these guys. One of them could see the weapon and it could disrupt something that they're doing. It could hinder us in some sort of way like that. And we don't want that to happen. So therefore, we wanted to make sure that weapon was hid in a different location so as to not create any trouble while we are going to set up this kill.
Hey there.
Now this is where it's going to get a little bit more difficult. As you can see now, there are guards that are aware to our presence. So we need to be careful to make sure that we stay away from those specific guards. And there lies the challenge.
Mr. Novikov's orders.
Been expecting you. Go ahead.
Pretty much the only challenge using different disguises is that right there, so stay away from those guys. Other than that, completing these missions are not very difficult. Again, the real true challenge lies in suit only. Now that we got him where we want him, we're going to set up outside of a place to where guards won't be able to see us.
Well done, 47. Novikov is about to meet with Decker, and you have a front row seat.
Mr. Novikov, I'm at the pavilion. We did wait. Then your guy took us to meet you here, so which is it? I don't know. A security guy. Wore a uniform. Alright, fine. See you soon. He's coming. Hope our parking doesn't expire.
So, I gotta ask, Mr. Decker. Section Chief Komarov, was that your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson. I don't go around staging perfect suicides.
I love the way that when he blends into whatever uniform that he is in, he actually stands in that specific way. So if you're a waiter, and you like don't touch him for a while, he'll do like waiter type of things. If you're a guard here, you can see that he stands kind of like in a bodyguard type of style. And again, right now we're just waiting for our target, who is on his way. He's almost here. I love that right there. Look at him. He's like listening to his earpiece. Lots of little detail that really make you love this.
Securing his legacy and our retirement plans.
Remember, stay far back enough to where these guys won't see you.
Mr. Decker. How are things at the office?
That's 91 all over again. Kamarov is found dead. gun in hand, office locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was leaking state secrets to Langley. An FSB section chief, Kremlin's golden boy, a CIA spy. Look, I don't know who you hired to pull this off, but I want his number.
Trust me, you don't. The case file, please.
Right. Of course. Last and only copy. There was an unfortunate server room fire at HQ. Misery loves company.
Oh, Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. The money's being wired to your account.
Do I need to call my guy in Switzerland?
Why? Haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. Do svidaniya, Mr. Decker. Well, that's that. Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to savor the moment.
You sure that's wise, sir?
I'll be fine.
Boy, they tried to make it a little challenging for me there.
Clean slate. Didn't come cheap, but it was damn well worth it.
Victor, old boy, you're walking on water.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
And now you're swimming in it. Alright, so we need to locate an exit. There are multiple exit points for the levels. You can see one is right here next to the helicopter, which is the one we're going to take. Because we're badass. Unfortunately, gone are the days of having that whispery sound when you're trying to escape or when you're trying to evade an enemy or something like that. So you won't be able to rely on sounds really anymore for that. So again, as I said, in every mission, we are going to leave with our uniform, our suit. I don't want to get his attention right now, so that's why I'm walking. Mission accomplished. Just in time. Woo! What an ending. And we still is playing for good measure. Helicopter.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Alright, ladies and gents, there you go. Mission accomplished. Let's see how we did. Alright. As you can see, 5 stars. All the objectives complete. Total score 142. We've done this mission a couple of times, so let's check the leaderboards out. What is that? Infiltrating 01, number 1? That's right. I know it ain't gonna last for a long time, but completing this mission, I was able to get number 1 doing the exact same method that you guys just saw there. However, as I have told you, you know, the biggest thing that required for this kind of stuff is completing the missions in the fastest time possible. So as you can see, time bonus 25 minutes and 20 seconds. I wanted to take my time here as to show you guys kind of more of the level and not to rush too much, but you can complete this mission a lot faster in the same method and get a higher score. So I challenge you out there to beat that score. Obviously the game is not released yet, so I imagine people are going to be beating it, but it's still fun to compete with you guys and to post your scores. Let me know what you get, and I will be more than happy to challenge. Also, this is the PC version, so if you're playing the PC version, give me a contract, and I will be more than happy to try to complete it as well, and we can have some friendly competition and all that jazz. So, as you saw, I've only completed 4 different types of assassinations, and you can see how many more that there are. It is amazing how many opportunities you have to do really, really cool stuff in this. So there will be plenty more videos showcasing all of the challenges, feats, and just pretty much everything you could think of. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, don't forget to leave a like, as it really, really, really helps the channel out. And of course, I appreciate everything that you guys do for the channel. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter for all of the latest updates on Infiltrating 01. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Agent 47. Peace out, bitches.